Here's a question for you. In a media interview or in a presentation for that matter, is it better to have one thing to say and to say that one thing 10 times, or to have 10 things to say and to mention each of those 10 things only once? The simple answer is that saying one thing 10 times is certainly going to be more memorable, but it's also going to be pretty impractical, because in most presentations, in most media interviews, you've got more than one thing to say. But you can end up saying too much and in effect saying nothing at all. Look at it this way. In a media interview where the journalist is just after a soundbite, they may talk to you for 2 or 3 minutes, but clip from that 2 or 3 minute interview just 30 seconds. Do the maths. You've got 10 points, you've got 30 seconds. That's 3 seconds per point. How on earth is that going to work? What's more, you have a distracted audience, you have an audience with a limited attention span. And I don't mean that in a pejorative way, but we've all got a finite capacity to take on board information. Too many road signs in quick succession, and we miss the one that's really important, the road sign that says stop. So to avoid a road crash interview, as it were, boil down what you want to say to just two or three points. These are your key messages. Reinforce these key messages through repetition. Reinforce them still further using techniques such as tagging. The really important point here is ... that you have just 2 or 3 key messages. Evidence those key messages using some carefully chosen facts. 97% of people can remember 3 things in quick succession. Hardly anybody can remember 10 things in quick succession. And to win over hearts as well as minds, if you've got the time, try and weave what you're trying to say into a well-chosen story. I don't know, something about 3 bears. Not too much content, not too little content, but just the right amount of content. Let's call it the content Goldilocks zone. Remember, less is almost always more.